Hello travelers and welcome to episode 3. Last time we finished off the Mondstadt Archon quest, and now it's time to continue our journey in Liyue. Here are once again the rules for this challenge. We can only use characters from Mondstadt and the Traveler. So that means no Liyue characters, no Geodaddy, no Zhao, no Zhongli. Just Jean, Kaya, Amber and Dahlia. Liyue Harbor is the commercial heart of Teyvat. The music is incredible, the NPCs all have jobs, and honestly coming from Mondstadt this feels like discovering Texas. Millions of Mora exchanges hands here every day. Everyone here is investing, trading and discussing the economy. Meanwhile, Amber's biggest financial asset is Baron Bunny. Our team arrives carrying approximately 6 sweet madams and a dream. Every year, the people of Liyue gather to witness their Archon descent from the heaven. This year's ceremony proceeds differently. We go to the Rite of Descension and this guy tells us that now is the best possible time to make a wish. Okay, so that was a lie. I've been in Liyue for approximately 14 seconds. Imagine being the Traveler. You visit one nation, a dragon crisis. You visit the second nation, a god dies. At this point, Celestia probably has us on a watch list. The Millelith immediately decide we're suspicious, and to be fair, we are sprinting away from a crime scene. We are then approached by a wealthy Snezhnayan diplomat called Childe, who saves us from the Millelith and proceeds to offer his help for free. What could possibly go wrong? He tells us to go seek out Mooncarver and to have a chat with him. Mooncarver is this giant moose who is basically a no-drinking buddy of Morax. We find Mooncarver in Jayway Karst and inform him of Rex Lapis's passing. He does not take it very well.
Preposterous.
We then proceed to inform several immortal beings that their god has unexpectedly stopped existing. Diplomatic relations deteriorate immediately. Meet the Adepti. Cloud Retainer could explain how toast works in 12 paragraphs. Mountain Shaper? Reasonable. Then we meet Zhao, who communicates exclusively through emotional damage. Luckily for us, we can persuade him to talk to us with the help of food. One problem is, this kitchen is haunted. Why didn't we just go somewhere else is beyond my fragile mind's comprehension. But since this is a game, we perform an exorcism and cook the munchies. Having talked to all of the Adepti, we return back to Liyue and tell Childe of our findings. And that concludes Act 1. We start Act 2 right away. We go to Northland Bank, get the Mora chest in the back, and ask for Childe. After locating the Ginger Man, he informs us that he has found a person that can help us check out Morax's corpse. Meet Zhongli, the man who has somehow mastered every subject except personal finance. Following investigation requires flowers, incense, perfume, kites, bamboo slips, and an alarming amount of someone else's money. If I had one Mora for every time Zhongli forgot his wallet, I'd have enough Mora to pay for Zhongli. The entire second act is basically a big preparation for a funeral. Go on a tour of Liyue with Big Zhong, where we basically just buy rocks, buy flowers, buy perfume.
Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
Fetch an old belt from a sassy grandma. Find people who will work for flowers? Is that a thing? All of this and being called poor all the time. This isn't an Archon quest, it's Teyvat's version of DoorDash. Meanwhile, Childe keeps funding everything, which should really have been our first clue. No one spends this much money without either being incredibly rich or incredibly evil. We go on an epic quest to find the legendary Coco Goat, but end up fighting the local bandits who decided it would be a great idea to pick a fight with 2 vision bearers. After being unsuccessful in locating the mythical Coco Goat, we run back to Mr. Setu Kaiba to ask for more funding. Because Morax just wants his stupid incense. I finish off Act 2, and in order to continue I need to grind 3 levels. I get all of the oculi. Let me get back to you. I get all of the oculi, and I do all of the one-time domains. I go and do the Ascension quest and realize that I'm really bad at math and I'm one level off. I still refuse to do the character quest, so I just do dailies and commissions for 2 days. So after approximately 6 hours of funeral shopping, everything goes wrong. We go and hang out at the Jade Chamber. We meet Ningguang and the rest of the We meet up with Geodaddy and sing to some flowers who choose violence. After that we get the plot twist that everyone and their mother saw from a mile away. Turns out Childe wasn't being nice. He was just speedrunning international incidents. We go to the Golden House and pick a fight with the Ginger. Boss fight time. This fight is still one of the coolest moments in early Genshin. By the way, on release this dude was so strong they later had to nerf him. Phase 1 Hydro. Phase 2 Electro. Phase 3 straight up anime. I love how Childe transforms into a weekly boss while my team is still basically 4 people from the Knights of Avonius on unpaid leave. We beat his ass and bro decides to summon an ancient sea god. As one does. This battle actually gets pretty tense, mostly because my challenge team doesn't exactly have the damage output of literally anyone from Liyue. Jean spends most of the time doing damage, Amber's throwing rabbits, Kaya is there, I guess. Dahlia is desperately trying to keep my mistakes alive, and somehow it works. Kind of. Osial is back for phase 2, but Ningguang has a solution. And what might that solution be, you ask? Throw the Jade Chamber at it. Imagine spending billions building your dream home, only to immediately use it as ammunition. Honestly, I respect the commitment. We then get the reveal that after all of that, Rex Lapis wasn't dead. He just wanted to retire. That's right, the Geo Archon faked his own death because he didn't want to do paperwork anymore. Gave up his fancy chess piece and everything. I don't think Venti even realized retirement was an option. So that's acts 1 through 3 finished, using only Mondstadt characters. Liyue survived, barely. The Jade Chamber definitely didn't. Childe needs therapy, Zhongli still owes everyone money, and somehow I am still allowed to leave the country. So yeah, this is how the account looks like at the end of this episode, which has changed actually mostly because Jean is just such a boosted animal. So, to summarize, distance from Mondstadt is increasing. Diplomatic incidents 3. Permission to be here is still unclear. Jean's stress level elevated. I also wanted to thank all of you who have subbed and seen the previous 2 episodes. We reached 19 subs, which I'm really happy with. And once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you enjoyed watching Mondstadt tourists accidentally solve another nation's problems, leave a like. Next time, we head to Inazuma, where I'm sure absolutely nothing stressful happens. Right?